The woman buried all the photos with her boyfriend and carelessly took off the jade bracelet he had gifted her. She gathered all the gifts he had given her and handed them over to her assistant. That very day, she decided to leave the place. On the day her boyfriend was about to get engaged to that greedy girl, leaving behind the house she had lived in for 7 years. When the boyfriend saw those same earrings in that girl's ears, the ones he had first gifted to his girlfriend, suddenly realized that he had given something so valuable to someone else, and for the first time, he felt a slight sense of fear. He rushed to that girl's house. But when he saw the empty room and the cut-up photos left on the table, he finally understood that she had left it. But by then, it was already too late. He began to remember the old days. He remembered how he had fallen in love with her at first sight, how he had liked her simplicity and her natural glow. He began to pursue her with all his might. He promised that he would always take care of her. And the girl, lost in his promises, gave herself to him completely. Just to reassure her that everything would be alright, he gave her a treasure box and said that when this box was completely filled with jewelry, he would marry her. And just like that, 7 years passed. The box slowly kept filling up. Then one day, the boy called her and said that he now wanted to get married. The girl was very excited and ran to meet him. After 7 years, she was finally going to hear those words. But when she arrived, she saw that he was with another girl. Without any hesitation, the boy was kissing that girl right in front of her. The girl was completely stunned. All her happiness vanished in an instant. That greedy girl, seeing the situation, said she would wait outside. And the boy lovingly told her not to stand out in the cold, or she'd catch a chill. Then he told his ex-girlfriend to sit down, but she didn't budge an inch. The boy started introducing that new girl and said he was going to get engaged to her, explaining that she reminded him of his ex, the way she was 7 years ago. Hearing this, the girl's heart broke. The one she had given everything to was now rejecting her as if she were something worthless. She realized that there was no respect left for her anymore. At that moment, the girl understood that the marriage proposal the boy was making wasn't meant for her, so she decided to leave. She picked up the jade bracelet he had gifted her, placed it on the table, and walked away without looking back. But when she returned home, she found no support from her father. On the contrary, he scolded her harshly. Her father was very strict. To him, she was just a means for the family to gain benefits. Just then, the butler came in with a wedding invitation. The president of the richest company in the city had sent her a marriage proposal. Everyone knew that the man was disabled and that his temperament was a bit tough. But the truth was that he had an amazing personality and was actually a very caring person. Without knowing the real story, her father started pressuring her to agree to the marriage so the family could benefit. Otherwise, her younger sister, who was studying abroad, would have to marry him instead. The girl had no choice. She said yes. One day, while she was eating out at a charming, bustling cafe nestled on a quaint cobblestone street in the heart of the city, a place she frequented for its delightful aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the comforting clatter of ceramic cups, she found herself observing the vibrant tapestry of urban life unfolding around her. The afternoon sun, a warm golden hue, streamed through the large arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air and casting long, playful shadows across the checkered floor. Outside, the gentle murmur of conversations blended with the distant hum of traffic and the occasional chime of a bicycle bell, creating a symphony of city sound. She savored each bite of her meal, a meticulously prepared dish that tantalized her taste buds, while her gaze drifted from the animated discussions at the neighboring tables to the passers-by strolling leisurely along the sidewalk, each person a fleeting story in motion. The air was filled with the subtle scent of pastries baking and the faint sweet fragrance of blooming flowers from a nearby florist, adding to the pleasant ambiance of the moment. She felt a profound sense of contentment, a quiet joy in the simple act of dining amidst the lively rhythm of the